everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen and welcome if this is your first time stopping by. So today's video is going to be a haul. It's an affordable makeup haul. It's not necessarily drugstore because it's purchased online, or actually it's purchased through this app. But I'm going to show you what I ordered, and then I'm going to talk a little bit about the products and see what my first impressions are, kind of give you guys an idea. So the company is called Hush, and it came in this really pretty pink box with like a wrap around it that says shophush.com. So I did order it from this website, but they also have a really easy to work with app. So I'm just going to really quickly show it to you guys just to give you guys an idea. So this is what it looks like, and you have a great arrangement of usability. So it's easy to find what you're looking for. They have Korean skincare, they have affordable, dupable products, and some really great products that you can't necessarily find at the drugstore or find easily. They have everything from like makeup to skincare, and what's really nice is they have a lot of like kind of things that are like dupable to like current day things. So like right here they have the Unicorn Glow highlight palette, which is under the Unicorn Glow banner that was across the top of the screen. So it's really easy to find. This is $10, but it's similar to an Anastasia duochrome one. I can't remember what they're called, like Aurora palette or the Moonlight, Moon Glow, whatever that is. And whenever you purchase things on their app, it's free shipping. So you don't have to have any minimum purchase or minimum amount of things in your cart in order to get free shipping. So it's really nice. And then right here at the bottom, there's this little small icon, which I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. This little icon right here, which brings you to all the featured things, so all of their newer products. Right now they have an Aphrodite eyeshadow palette, which looks very similar to the Desert Dusk or something like the Rose Gold Huda Beauty palette. So they have a really great amount of things, and I could literally spend hours on here, but this app is just super easy to work with. So today Hush did send me these products to try out. I am not being sponsored by them, but they did send me these products for me to show you guys and for me to give you my first impressions. So I thought I would show you what I got, and below there is going to be a discount code for you guys. It's Kristen10. It'll be in the description bar. I'll also put it right here on the screen. But it's for 10% off your purchase, and yeah, so I'm going to open this up and show you guys what I got. I got a quite a big range of products, so I'm going to show you what I picked out. And I did pick some lip products, some skincare, and some tools as well. Starting off is this. This is JCat Beauty. I get a lot of JCat Beauty items in my Ipsy Glam bag, so if you are subscribed to Ipsy, then you would get the same. And this is their banana powder. I have a banana powder that comes in this similar kind of container, but I haven't used it in a while because I've been using my NYX pressed banana powder. So when I saw this on the website or on the app, I thought that this would be a good thing to try out and kind of get back into the habit of using loose powder so I can bake under the eye and make sure that the concealer stays all day. So I removed the sticker, and I'm just going to put some of this on the back of my hand and see. Comes out pretty quickly, so you have to be careful with it, and a little bit goes a long way. I put like way too much on the back of my hand, but there it is. It definitely is brightening, and it's very, very soft, like almost like baby powder soft. So it's a very fine powder, has no scent, and it just kind of feels like a silky finish. So I'm really excited to try that out. I will have to try it out and then let you guys know how it works for me. Maybe I'll do a first impressions video with all these products and let you guys see them in action. The next product I picked out was a lipstick. This is a matte lipstick, and it's by a brand that I've never heard of before. It's called Kleancolor, and they had a ton of different colors to pick from, but this one just caught my eye because it's where I live. It's supposed to be getting cooler, but it's still very warm. It's actually like 90 degrees out today. It's kind of ridiculous. But this is a warm coral color, and I really like coral colors on my skin tone. And this is in the shade Melon Crush. This was only $2. I love that the casing right here is the same color as the lipstick. So you can just tell straight out of the tube that it's going to be a matte lipstick. So I'm gonna swatch this on my hand for you guys. Okay, so it is definitely matte, but it's super creamy, and look at that pigmentation. Wow. I kind of want to put it on, but I already have a color on my lips. Maybe I can put this on like the center. This is a really creamy formula. It doesn't feel super drying yet. I'm sure it could get drying but so far so good. I'm also wearing a matte lipstick, liquid lipstick underneath, so I can't really say for sure. But I love this color. It is so pretty and so much brighter than I thought, but it's so nice. Like a really great statement bright coral, and it's not really coming across as bright as it is in person. It's not coming across that bright on the screen, but this is like a hot coral, which I'm really excited about. So I'm gonna do my last makeup product that I picked out, and it's a bronzer. It's called Africa, and it's by the brand W7, and it says go wild with this W7 multi-bronzing face powder. Lightly brush on for that all year around summer look. Now, online this looked pretty shimmery, so I didn't think I was gonna get it as a bronzer, but I thought it would be nice as kind of like an all over like bronzy look, or like as maybe like a blush. But this is the box. It looks a lot like the Benefit box powders, and it comes with a little brush on the inside, which is really cute because I like that it has that hot pink tip. Super soft. I never use these anyway, but so over the bronzing powder itself, it had like a little plastic sheet for even extra protection. So I just swirled it, and as you can see, like the patterning underneath kind of became like pretty muddy looking, but let's swatch this on my hand. So that pink definitely does come across in the bronzing powder itself. In a second I have another thing I'm going to show you, and I will try to apply this on my face and I can show you what it will look like, but I think it's going to be better as like a warm blush than it is going to be as a bronzer. So this is another item I selected. This is called the Suck 'Em Out Charcoal Nose Peel Off Pack. Now, I don't have really crazy acne, but I do have a lot of blackheads like right on the tip of my nose, and I've always wanted to try like those Biore strip nose peel off mask things, but I've just never done them because I've heard that they're kind of painful. So when I saw this, I was thinking that this might be a really nice alternative to that. So it does remove blackhead. It's supposed to deeply cleanse your skin, and it's just supposed to suck out all of that junk that's in your skin that you normally can't get to unless you like really exfoliate your skin. I would probably just apply this in the areas that I have trouble, so like right around my nose and any other place I have blackheads or serious acne issues. This is by the brand Rude. I think the packaging is really cute. This is a Korean beauty product, so I'm really excited to try that. I like Korean beauty products. Korean beauty and skincare just really intrigue me because I feel like they have a lot of good ingredients and they're very innovative with the products that they put out on the market, so I'm really excited about that. So the last product that I got is a brush set. This was my most expensive item, and this was $25, but it's a brush set that are unicorn. So it's a 10-piece brush set that is like a unicorn theme, similar to a lot of other popular things right now. So you can see it through the bag. Let me take them out for you guys. And I can always use new brushes, so of course I wanted to try these out because they're so cute. So this is the first brush. This is really, really soft. These are cruelty-free and they're vegan. Then I got this brush here. And this brush reminds me a lot of that new brush from Fenty Beauty that has that kind of scoop for highlight. I think this would be a great highlighting brush, like right on the top of those cheekbones right here. Like this is the exact same shape and it's super pretty, and you guys know how I feel about like rose gold. So I'm really excited about this brush. This brush, I'm not really sure what I could use this for because it is small and tapered. Maybe contouring or something of that nature, maybe blush. But I think this is a little bit smaller than I expected. I thought that there was going to be like a powder brush, but it's more of a small tapered brush. So you could use it, I guess, for bronzing or for blush. But I have to figure out what I would use this for. Like a little flimsy, but it's super, super soft. This is the angled blush brush, which if you guys have watched my channel for a while, you know that I always use angled blush brushes on my cheeks when I'm applying blush. And I think that this is a really nice size. I wish it was a little bit fluffier this way, but I love the shape of it. And I'm going to apply that bronzer on my cheek with this so you guys can see how it looks. But this is one I'm very excited about. This one is a foundation brush, so it's more for like painting on that foundation and then blending it in with a sponge. I also use this for a highlighter, for contouring. I would actually probably use this for contouring because it's like that perfect really thin little angle here, so you can really get into that cheekbone area or right underneath your cheekbone and sculpt out your cheeks. So this would be really, really nice for that. This next brush is a flat defining brush, I would say. I would think that you could really use this for like concealer or using creams. I think it's really, the way it's densely packed, like it's really good to just pack on that color onto the lid. So I think this would be really good for that. Then you've got a little bit of a fluffier flat shader brush. And I like this because you can put on a shadow. This is kind of like a brush I would use on a daily. So you would put on a shimmery shadow and then blend it into the crease because it has a little bit of a fluffier angle on the end. I just think it's really, really good shape because you don't see a lot of brushes like this that are like a thicker but flat brush at the same time. This next one is just pretty much your like classic flat definer brush, which I seriously need because I don't have any flat definer brush right now that I'm like seriously in love with, and I really like the size of this one. Again, I have smaller features, so bigger brushes just tend not to work for me. So with a smaller one, I can really get into that lid area and not really worry about like getting the shadow where I don't want it. Like I don't want it to go into my crease, so it's easier to just get into those smaller areas. The last two brushes are crease brushes, which are my all-time favorite brushes. If you guys have been watching me for a while, I pretty much apply every shadow on my eye with a fluffy brush. This one's a little bit of a smaller one, which is going to be really good to pack in that color right in the outer V. It's going to be really good to stick into the crease of your eyeshadow, of your eyelid, and then really, you know, get that color in there and pack that color into the crease. And then this one is a bit fluffier, so it's going to be really good to kind of just, you know, blend out those edges and really make the whole look really blended and soft. So I'm very excited about all of those, and it's a really good price. I mean, you're honestly getting like some of the prettiest brushes I've ever seen, first of all, and second of all, you're getting a great range of brushes, so you can really use these for a ton of different things. And the color scheme is like completely my favorite thing in the whole world. Like rose gold and lilac are like, these are like my two favorite colors together. So you really can't go wrong with these, and I think that this is probably my favorite product and the most bang for your buck out of everything I've shown you so far. So really quickly before we go, I want to test out this Africa bronzer. I want to see what this looks like on the face. So I'm going to put this on and kind of give it a go. I'm using this blush brush from the unicorn brush set. So the brush picks up quite a bit of color, but when I use the brush instead of my finger, you can kind of see that it leaves that pattern in there a little bit better. And I'm going to kind of just put this on the cheeks here and see what this looks like. I guess it does come off a bit more like a bronzer with just like a pinky hue. And there really is no sheen that comes off, so I was a little bit worried that it was going to come off like super shimmery. The only thing I wish is that this came with like a mirror in the lid, but I mean, you can't have everything, right? So I'm going to just use my phone really quickly, take a look. Yeah, I really like this bronzer a lot. It looks really, really nice on my skin. That pinky hue just kind of warms up the color. It doesn't make it too brown or too dull. So I'm a big fan of this, and I think that this is a really great product if you were looking for it. It does come in another shade. I can't remember what it's called, but if you want to try it out, I would definitely give this one a go. I think it's a really great item, and I think this is probably one of my favorites as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really like all the products that I got. I think that this is a really great company. I think that they had really good shipping for one, really great customer service, and everything was packed really nice and safe, so you know that nothing's going to break in packaging or nothing is going to break in shipping. So I think that it's a really great company if you want to try out something new and try out some new brands. Again, I'll leave my discount code down below for you guys to check out the shop online or on the app, and I will also leave you just like a link to the website as well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. Bye guys.